A winter mess across Southwest and Central Virginia.
You don't have to go out, stay off the roads until the roads are clear.
As we give you a live look at Blacksburg this morning, snow covered, we are working for you to track conditions in all 5 zones.
We have live team coverage across the region as the road to recovery continues in the aftermath of this storm. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us on this Monday morning. I'm Jenna Zibted.
And I'm Rachel Lucas. This winter storm brought fun for some, but disaster for many others. Virginia State Police responded to nearly 500 traffic crashes and nearly 500 disabled vehicles yesterday.
And we want to kick off our team coverage this morning with meteorologist Chris Michaels. Chris, parts of our region saw up to 8 inches of snow.
Exactly. Yeah, you're talking areas like Willis and Floyd County, Cave Spring and Roanoke counties. We break down some of the snow totals for you. The Roanoke Valley really seeing quite a bit, the most snow that we've seen since December 9th of 2018. Salem 7.5 inches, about 7 inches in Fincastle and Roanoke. Rocky Mount anywhere between about 5.5 and 6.5 inches. Now, for the most part, the snow is over, but there you see it moving into the west-facing slopes, and that's going to be where we see most of the snow today. However, a few snow showers will weasel their way into parts of the New River Valley. Here's the main thing, though, as we go through the rest of the day. It's going to be the wind, a wind advisory in effect for areas near and to the west of the Parkway until about 10 p.m. Downlimbs are possible, power outages are possible as well, and with how cold it is, you're going to want to make sure that you have ways to stay warm. Temperatures have actually risen above freezing. Roanoke at 37 degrees. Blacksburg and Smith Mountain Lake, however, at 32. We're in the middle to upper 20s, especially as you go near and south of Highway 58. The wind chill, though, is going to be a force to be reckoned with as we go throughout the day today in the Roanoke Valley. Your wind chills mostly in the upper teens and lower 20s.
As we mentioned before, the snow is leading to dangerous conditions on the roads. There are slick and icy spots all across the area, leading to backups and crashes. In Pulaski County, a disabled tractor trailer has a southbound lane closed at mile marker 93. That information on your screen there.
10 News reporter Brittany Weir is live at our storm chaser, tracking what the roads look like right now. And Brittany, the roads for many of us driving in this morning were not great.
Yeah, the roads were not good getting into work this morning, mainly those secondary roads in those neighborhoods. Not good. VDOT just told us that those roads have not been plowed yet. They should be plowed, though, later this morning into the afternoon. So if you live on a back neighborhood secondary road, you're going to want to watch for that. Stay home if you can. But those main roads, those are pretty clear as of right now. I want to show you. We are on 81 right now near Salem. We're heading toward Christiansburg, Blacksburg areas. We're heading south. And it looks pretty clear right now, but 2 major things I want to bring up is the wind. Chris said this in his forecast. It is windy out here. Our car is kind of being blown around a little bit as we're out here on 81. The other thing is, as we're driving on 81 here, we have seen, I think, 3 tractor trailers now off onto the side, and the mediums are in ditches. So that is something that just shows how dangerous these roads were yesterday and then leading into this morning. But right now, again, pretty clear. So the main roads are seeing fine. But we will have more updates for you later in the next half hour of the shows. Reporting live in Salem, Brittany Weir, 10 News, working for you.
The storm is leaving many people in the dark this morning. We want to give you a live look at the outage map. Places like Amherst County and Lynchburg are the most affected right now. We're going to continue to keep you updated as crews work to get the lights back on.
The Virginia Department of Transportation is reminding you to be safe if you travel today. We're joined now with Salem District spokesman Jason Bond, who's on the phone. Jason, thanks again for being with us. We saw some of the roads interstate looking pretty clear. Where are we seeing some problem spots this morning?
Well, the interstates have definitely improved, and we are seeing some, slick spots on the interstate ramps and places like that. But for the most part, the interstates are in minor condition. The primary roads are varying. So your major roads, some of them still have slush, snow on them, and we are starting to make progress on those routes and will continue throughout the morning to work on them. It's the secondary roads, neighborhood streets that are still in severe condition, covered in deep snow and ice. Have not made progress on those routes today, and we hope to get to them later today.
And with, let's see, it was snow, then there's a layer of ice, and then there's snow on top of that. So how do your crews work to clear that?
Well, we have been putting down salt and abrasives. We'll continue to do so on those major roads, plowing and treating those roads, making multiple passes over them. We have been able to make some good progress heading into this morning, and I would expect when the temperatures rise today that things will help. That will help conditions, and we will continue to make progress.
Okay, and then I want to touch on something that I saw in your email that you sent out earlier this morning. As people are shoveling their own driveways, you have some tips on how to shovel so that plows don't put snow back on their driveways.
Sure. When folks are shoveling, it's best to shovel to the right as they are facing the road. That way, when the snowplow makes it down their street, it pushes less snow back into their driveway. So that's just a tip for folks to help eliminate some of that snow that gets pushed back into their driveways.
Okay. Nobody wants to shovel snow twice. Thanks so much, Jason. We'll talk to you again at 6.
All right.
City leaders in Roanoke are also urging people to stay off snow-covered roads while they work to keep them passable. 10 News reporter Annie Schroeder is in the Star City this morning. She's working for you with what's being done to get the snow plowed.
Now, lots of snow fell overnight here in downtown Roanoke. As you can see, it's about up to my ankles this morning, and crews have been out all through the night making sure those main roads are clear. Side roads are still proving to be a problem this morning, and of course the wintry mix and the snow that we saw overnight are causing major problems for local plow companies. Companies like Southern Sun Landscaping have been working nearly 24-hour shifts now to dig businesses out, and while the snow and wintry mix cause their own challenges, the company is also one of many dealing with a staffing shortage at the busiest time of year. Now make sure to take some extra time if you are heading out the door this morning. We'll be here in Roanoke all morning long tracking the latest conditions. In downtown Roanoke, Annie Schroeder, 10 News, working for you.
Road conditions are rough in Lexington. As you can see there, parts of the highlands are seeing up to 7.5 inches of snow. Strangers are having to jump in and help others as drivers are getting stuck at intersections because of the snow accumulation. We spoke with people who were on their way home to South Carolina when their tires spun out. They say the roads were barely visible.
Cannot see the lines. People like those semi trucks, they just taking the whole road over, so you can't barely see nothing.
Local law enforcement is asking people to stay off the road so snow plows can pass through.
Southside also feeling this storm. As you can see from this drone video that was taken yesterday, streets are covered there, rooftops covered there in a wintry mix. 10 News reporter Duke Carter is live in Danville. Duke, what have you been seeing?
Well, the good news is that, like you've been saying, that, yeah, while the roads were covered yesterday, we've seen Danville public works crews come out and about to try to get those roads as clear as possible. We're going to get to that in just a couple of seconds. But pretty much what we're dealing with now, of course, with the freezing cold temperatures, the ice, it's a little bit different. It's not the stuff you can pick up. You actually have to put a little effort just to show that the ice, or I should say the snow, froze over. Now, again, we kind of want to bring your attention to what we're seeing over here this morning down here in Danville. You can see that, yeah, public works crews have been busy trying to keep those roads clear so that way drivers like this guy can get to their destination safely. Now, of course, public works crews urging folks, if you do not have to be out this time, don't come out. Also, last thing before we go head up, you can see we do not have any ice on the line. So as of right now, no word yet on those power outages. But of course, if we get anything new, we'll let you know. But the good news is that those public works crews, those first responders, those emergency crews, they have been out and about making sure that those roads are clear so that way people, if they have to go out, can get to their destinations. We're going to toss it back to you all in studio, ladies.
All right, thank you, Duke. And while it didn't see as much snow as the rest of the region, the Hill City is still feeling the impacts of the storm. 10 News reporter Tim Harfman is live in Lynchburg. And Tim, you spoke to Public Works about how they're dealing with these conditions.
Yeah, good morning, Rachel. Right now, crews are working 12-hour shifts. We're told the next shift starts at 7 o'clock. This is so far only the second plow that we've seen so far this morning. Besides that, other plows and spreaders are out on the roads. Now, we have some video we want to show you of what the roads look like this morning. This is US 29 Business South. You can see that the lanes are a bit of a mess, but this is pretty clear compared to what it looked like last night. Public Works Director Clay Simmons says they called in the plows earlier than they usually do to help ease the conditions. He tells us that the plows are running according to plan, as they do not want the streets completely bare because of the freezing rain.
I want a little bit of snow on the pavement because we don't want that ice getting to the pavement if we can avoid it. So what you're seeing right now is pretty much things are going according to plan.
This comes as they face a staffing shortage. They have 27 vacancies department-wide right now. Of those, about 15 are people who would be involved with snow removal. Another half dozen folks are out due to COVID-19 concerns. Now, they're asking folks to please stay off the roads. If you don't have to be out, stay inside. We'll have much more here from Lynchburg coming out throughout the morning. But live right now in Lynchburg, Tim Harfman, 10 News, working for you.
They are definitely ready. All that salt behind you. Thanks, Tim. While many schools are closed today for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, many plan for the possibility of having remote learning days if weather and roads continue to be an issue. In an email to parents, Roanoke County said if significant snowfall causes schools to be closed for multiple days, they may consider virtual learning for part of the week. Nelson County preparing for remote learning days, but said if there are widespread power outages that would prevent teachers or students from accessing the internet, they wouldn't. We'll be tracking closings and delays. We have a list right now on WSLS.com and the bottom of your screen.
And a reminder to download our 10 News and weather apps. No matter the conditions, your local weather authority is working for you to track the very latest. You can also get alerts sent straight to your phone.
5:12 now. Here's a live look at Hartford, Connecticut. After leaving a mark on our region, the winter storm is now up in the northeast, and you can see they are still seeing that winter precip falling. Still ahead, we take a look at the mess it's left in the Carolinas.
Plus, Hollywood icon Betty White would have turned 100 today. Up next, how you can help our local shelters honor her memory.
And as you heard from Jason Bond and the number of crews we've got out in the field, the road's still icy and covered. Some improvements expected by the afternoon, but refreezing is a concern overnight. There's our storm. It is massive. We'll show you the 3 ways we'll see some remnant effects as we go throughout the day today. It's coming up in about 5 minutes right here on 10 News.